All right, Julia. What's going on with our guy, Jim?
Nothing very good. So GOP's Jim Jordan fails again. Firebrand Republican Rep Jim Jordan failed again on a crucial second ballot to become House Speaker. But of course, he showed no signs of dropping out despite losing support from even more of his GOP colleagues. Next steps were highly uncertain as angry, frustrated Republicans looked at other options. A bipartisan group of lawmakers floated an extraordinary plan to give the interim speaker pro tempore, Representative Patrick McHenry, more power to reopen the mobilized House and temporarily conduct routine business. But that seems doubtful for now. What was clear was that Jordan's path to become House Speaker was almost certainly lost. He was opposed by 22 Republicans, 2 more than he lost in the first round of voting the day before. Many believe he was too extreme for central seat of U.S. power and resented the harassing hardball tactics from Jordan's allies for their votes. Wow.
I wish we had a womp 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 sound effect.
I wish we did too. A womp womp womp.
I can't. Yeah, no.
I saw on, I think, CNN or something like that apparently there's even more Republicans who are anti-Jim Jordan, but they were told to spread their votes out so that like more support against him builds, like, to try to force him out, like, across multiple ballots.
Wow.
So the fact that we lost 2 means that whenever the next one happens, there's going to be even more probably that go out.
I don't have the womp womp womp, but I do have the...
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Nobody wants him. And that's
I know. And he was very hopeful right before the first round of voting. Like he seemed very hopeful. I forget the exact quote that he said, but he was like, I just want to make sure that somebody gets it. You know, they want to fill the seat, of course. So I'm curious where this is going to go moving forward.
Well, his hopes were a little too high, if I do say so myself. Yeah, but here in New Jersey, things aren't looking good for Senator Bob Menendez. So according to AP News, 4 defendants in the criminal bribery case against U.S. Senator Bob Menendez pleaded not guilty. This was all because of a revised indictment alleged that the senator, his wife, and a third defendant conspired to use him as an agent of the Egyptian government. The senator gave up his position as chair of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee after his arrest last month. He was excused from the Manhattan federal court proceeding until Monday because of Senate business. The defendants entered the pleas included his wife, Nadine Menendez, and a businessman, Wal Hanna. The senator, his wife, and Hanna were charged in the written indictment last week with a new charge. And that new charge is conspiring to utilize the senator as an agent of the Egyptian government, even though he was prohibited from acting as a member of Congress. So things aren't looking too good for Mr. Bob here.
Nothing seems to be going these guys' way right now.
I guess really not, and that's really unfortunate.
So real quick, I want to talk about the Hispanic Heritage block party that we had. For those who don't know, Hispanic Heritage Month is now over. Sad. However, last Wednesday, October 11th, Montclair State University hosted a Hispanic Heritage Month block party in the Student Center Quad. Our general manager, Annabella Poland, attended the event along with myself, the host of our Latino bilingual show, Aquí Planeta Tierra, and my co-hosts Roy Aguirre and Adalín Batista Nunez were also present, and we were able to do some live coverage of the event for the show. We also had the opportunity to interview lots of people who were present at the block party, including leaders and members of various Hispanic organizations available at MSU. So we wanted to share one of those interviews with you today, and I had the chance to interview Wendy Palencia Lopez and Emily Hernandez, who are the vice president and president of MASA, or the Mexican American Student Association. If you're interested in hearing other interviews from the event, as well as some Latino entertainment and music news, you can tune into our show Aquí Planeta Tierra on Mondays and Tuesdays from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. But without further ado, here is Masa.